What's up, guys? Courtney, my buddy Reginald. We just got through having some lunch out here out back, talking a little business. But a little business. But anyway, guys, wanted to do a little video with Reginald right quick because something we was talking about. Me and Reginald, we've been knowing each other for a long time. He actually found me on YouTube because of hardwood floors. And one of the things that we was talking about is that so many people get in business, especially in the cleaning industry. We both have been through this phase of you think that the more services you do and the more jobs you do, especially when you're a small guy like us, you think you're going to basically make more money. And as me and Reggie know, we were just talking about this, that's not true. Because the reason why, guys, you don't have a niche. Reggie has definitely found his niche. He now does mostly hardwood floors. He screens, sands hardwood floors, and also installs hardwood floors. But like he was saying, you know, Courtney, I went through that same phase. I thought the more I do, the more services I do, the more jobs I do, I thought I was going to make more money, guys. And unfortunately, to bust your bubble, that's not true. So Reggie, just tell him what you were just telling me.
Basically the same thing. I thought that if I added more services to my business that I would make more money. And I found out what I was doing, spent a lot of money on equipment that was sitting in my garage. I realized it was the marketing that I was missing. Yep. I wasn't doing the marketing that I should have been doing. I didn't have a niche that I was trying to, a customer base I was trying to advertise towards. And I was just throwing away a lot of money. And until I fine-tuned the hardwood floor process and started marketing directly to those people, I started actually making money. I started doing the carpet cleaning, carpet repair, carpet installation, tile cleaning. I mean, I was doing everything, man. Spot dyeing. I still was broke. Still was broke. So
because you didn't find that niche.
Exactly.
And what I did, guys, is Reginald watched a lot of my YouTube videos. We've become very good friends. We don't live far from one another. So a lot of hardwood jobs, because I don't do hardwoods. Like I tell guys, you know, I'm not in business just like Reggie. We're not in business to try to do everything. But what we do now is network amongst one another. So if a customer say, I got a service, you know, hardwood floors that needs to be sanded, or they want new floors, I refer them to Reggie. I don't have to do that. And then vice versa. He's actually referred me to carpet cleaning jobs, upholstery jobs. You actually referred me to a tile and grout cleaning job one time. So my thing is, guys, is that we have learned how to network and work together, I guess, you know, instead of working against one another. Because what we found out is that Reggie used to clean carpets too, and most of the time what we was talking about as we was having lunch is that most cleaners, they work for these big companies, and what they think, oh, they're making a lot of money, they're doing all this money and all, they have all these jobs, but not realizing, guys, that's a business model. And unfortunately, again, most guys, not even say most, but when you're a small company and when you're an owner operator, you cannot duplicate that business model because you don't have the manpower, because as me and Reggie know, that's a numbers game.
That's volume.
It's volume. So, you know, and that's what happened when you get stuck in the, you know, and you try to duplicate that business model. You say, oh, well, the more jobs I do, the more money I'm going to make. And guys, to be honest, that's not true. Now I've got to the point in my business where 3 jobs a day is enough for me. You know, it's more than enough. You know, if you can't make good money doing 3 jobs, and that's what, you know, Reggie was just telling me. He said, Courtney, I learned so much from you, from your videos. You know, I remember you was telling me when I first met you, you was doing $20 a room.
Yeah.
And I used to always tell you, Reggie.
And see, I thought that was high.
Yeah.
Because I had worked for Best Home Service, and they were charging $6.95. So I thought 20 was actually expensive.
Yep.
Yeah. Once we talked, you said, you too cheap. You know what I mean? But I was scared to raise my prices, but I realized when I did fewer jobs, but I actually made more money.
You made more money.
Yeah.
And that's what I do, guys. So I've helped, now I'm helping Reggie with his SEO, his marketing, because he's found his niche in hardwood floors. You know, and he's been doing well just in the last 2 years without any marketing. So just imagine when he gets his marketing going. So right now he's in the process of getting a new website. I'm going to help him with that, his videos, his Facebook, and just basically take his business to another level. But my thing is, guys, just to let you guys know, you know, you're talking to 2 guys who live in the same area. We're not competitors. We work together. We don't work, you know, and most of us in our area are like that. And anytime we have jobs that we don't do, we refer it to, you know, our networking guys, our friends, our buddies. And, you know, and just to hear the story, just to hear where most of us come from, trying to do everything. You know, I was telling Reggie, he didn't know this. When I first started, man, I said, I'm not making any money cleaning carpet, you know, and when I was cleaning carpet, I said, you know, I was doing 4 jobs a day. And then I said, well, I'm not making no money, so what if I do 5 a day? And then I started doing 5 a day. Then I said, well, I'm still not making no money, so if I do, so they saying, no, guys, you start getting this mentality. The more you do, you think the more you're going to make, and actually, again, you're not going to do that. And then you start trying to do, excuse me, guys. And then you start trying to do more services. So I remember I was telling Reggie, me and my wife used to go up, before she was my wife, we used to go up to Dalton in my F-150 picking up carpet. So now we say, okay, not only do we clean carpet, now we can sell carpet. Then I start painting. I started contracted painting out. Then I started doing junk removal. And I see so many guys do that, and they just don't realize they're not doing it. They're just working. And a lot of people in business don't realize you're just working. That's all you're doing. You're not making any money. And I know sometimes people don't want to hear it, but it's the truth, guys. And we see it all the time. So like I said, just to hear Reggie's story, how he changed his whole business model. Now in the last 2 years, he found his niche. He focuses on hardwood floors. He gets referrals from me. He gets referrals from Chandler. So many other guys in the group. Kevin, Kevin. And again, just tell us, and just building that source, because again, we don't do these services, so why not refer it to a buddy, refer it to a local guy that we know, and again, that's how we piggyback off of each other. So again, guys, this is how we do it. Hopefully someone can learn from this video, but the point of the video is to help you guys and show you that the more you do does not mean the more you're going to make. What you said, Reggie, you basically just what's the word you were saying in there? You're killing yourself.
Yeah, burnout.
You burn out. You'll get burned out, and that's what happened to me. You just like, man, I'm doing 6, 7 jobs. I mean, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the most jobs I did in the day, Reggie. You know the most jobs I did in the day? 8. No, what? 11. 11 jobs in one day. And guys, that's crazy.
To me, I worked for Sears. I did 7 or 8 for Sears.
Yep.
When I was with them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when we did, I'll never forget, my uncle was working with me. When we did those 11 jobs in one day, we worked literally from sun up to almost the next day, because that was around Thanksgiving time. Yeah. So everybody want to do it. Busy then. And we probably started like 7 that morning. And I know the last job, we was in that lady house like 12 o'clock at night, and we did 11 jobs in one day. And like you said, looking back now, guys, that is a no-no.
Probably made $1,000.
Huh?
Probably
probably $1,000. Doing 11 jobs, probably $1,000, and now we can do that with 2 or 3 jobs. A couple jobs, guys, and that's what we do. So because when you know better, you do better, and the only way you're going to know better is surrounding yourself around people that know more than you. So that's why we're networking, learning from one another, and again, finding your niche, and sticking to it. And when you find your niche, the rest will follow. The rest will follow. But when you get out here and you're trying to do this and you're trying to do that, you're trying to install, you're trying to paint, trying to you're trying to be everything, it gets you nowhere, guys. It just keeps you at the bottom. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. Me and Reggie, we'll see y'all in the next one.